going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. Today's video, we're going to talk about the NFL Honors. The ceremony, I think, is happening like right now, but it was pre-recorded, so we already know the winners of pretty much everything that's going on. And if you're new to MUT, maybe this is your first year, NFL Honors usually means limited time cards, and they're usually pretty good cards. We might even see a couple 98 overalls starting next week. So let's talk about today's content. There wasn't any. I thought Ultimate Legends would be dropping. Didn't happen. So my next guess, and I talked about this in yesterday's video, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, monthly rewards come out for Weekend League. They usually come out on a Thursday, so it almost kind of lines up with maybe EA is going to give us Ultimate Legends on Friday morning, or maybe in Friday at 2. But we know that they have to come out before Friday or on Friday at 2 p.m. because you can't have monthly rewards giving out Ultimate Legends without Ultimate Legends being in the game. You know what I'm saying? So a little disappointing the day before the Super Bowl. No content. It is what it is. Some people speculating we might get the NFL Honors cards tonight. I just don't see that happening. Historically, this is how it works. Honors is the day before the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, when it comes to MUT, nothing really happens on Monday, so don't expect it. Tuesday, we'll probably get our 99 overall Super Bowl MVP card. You can do that with the set in the Super Bowl sections, or if you purchase that bundle that came out back on New Year's Eve for $100, you're going to be getting that card as part of that topper. So that's typically what's going to happen Tuesday. Don't forget we had the predictor sets as well that are going to earn us a lot of coins if you guess right on some of these things. So expect that to happen Tuesday. And then Wednesday, that's when the fun starts. So I want to kind of start by showing you last year's NFL Honors cards, just to give you an idea of what to expect. So the first one was Andrew Luck, 97 overall. He won Comeback Player of the Year. The next one was Chris Long, who won the Walter Payton Man of the Year. So those two came out on the first day, and they were both 97 overalls. These have always been limited cards. I wouldn't really expect that to change. The good thing about it is that, you know, we're going to get to a period where there's going to be 4 cards in packs at one time, or maybe even 5. And who knows what else other content we might get during this week. It could just be honors. We'll have to wait and see. But, you know, when we get to day number 2, which is going to be the offensive. Now, I don't know if they're going to come out in the same order, but it just makes sense. We got offensive and defensive rookie players of the year. So when we hit day number 2, that means, I'm just using last year as an example, all 4 of these cards were in packs at the same time. So last year it was Darius Leonard. You see we took a +1. We went up +1 to a 98 overall for the defensive player of the year. Saquon Barkley was the offensive player of the year. Now, we'll talk about this year's winners and how that translates to Rookie Premier. Down below in the comment section, remind me, did Saquon get a Rookie Premier upgrade for this Honors card? I can't specifically remember. I feel like he did, but I'm not 100% sure. So then day number 3 was a little bit different compared to this year, compared to last year, because Mahomes was the Offensive Player of the Year and the MVP. We don't have that situation this year. So we got 2 more cards to top it off, 2 more 98s. We had Aaron Donald, who was the Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year, and the MVP, both 98 overalls. So let's take a look at this year's winners. You may have seen them, maybe you didn't. There's a lot of names on here, a lot of different a lot of different awards went out, but we're going to focus only on the ones that will probably pertain to MUT. We're going to jump a little bit out of order. The first one's going to be Comeback Player of the Year, Ryan Tannehill. Now remember, Luck last year got it. Tannehill this year, 97 overall is what I would expect. That Tannehill card's actually going to be pretty good. He's got a solid archetype. He's going to get some pretty good abilities. He's got a little bit of speed. I don't think he has a power-up, but I'm pretty sure if he gets an NFL Honors card, or when he gets an NFL Honors card, he's going to go ahead and get a power-up eventually. Might not happen right away, but he should get one. The next one up, which I would imagine would be a 97 overall, is the Walter Payton Man of the Year, which is going to be Calais Campbell. Another 97, he's usually got pretty solid MUT items. So that's what I would probably expect Wednesday, is those are going to be the first 2 LTDs and packs. The next day, I'm going to say it's AP Defensive Rookie of the Year and Offense. And this is where it gets interesting. I asked about Saquon last year because we got 2 rookie premieres right here. Are they going to give us rookie premier upgrades for Bosa and Murray? If they do, I mean, look, we looked at last year, 98 overalls. We're potentially looking at 2 98 overall cards for rookie premier. That will be really solid. Hopefully EA does the right thing, puts their players first, and hooks us up. We'll have to wait and see, but I feel like they probably will. Now, Bosa's cards haven't been great this year, so we'll have to see what stats he gets, I should say. The Murray, on the other hand, even though he's really short and could get his pass batted down, he's got decent speed. He can get some decent abilities. Of course, with rookie premieres, you can't put them in power-ups. So that's the one unfortunate thing. But will we see both of these guys also get power-ups? Actually, Bosa already has one. I don't think Murray does. But that would probably be day number 2, 98 overalls. And then I'm guessing day number 3, we're probably going to get 3 cards instead of the 2 from last year because we have 3 unique players. So Defensive Player of the Year, and this card's going to be fantastic. Stephon Gilmore, this should be a 98 overall. He got Defensive Player of the Year. He's had solid cards all year round. He has a power-up. His playoff card was a 95 overall. I'm pretty excited about this card. It might be one, it's going to be super expensive to power up from the ground up. So that's probably something I won't really do because of the cost. But you got to think, you get this card, it's a 98, it's going to be expensive. All you got to do is throw some chems on him. He can't get sprinter, brawler, all that stuff. He can't get abilities. I wouldn't waste abilities on cornerbacks anyway. But you think about that card, he's probably going to be like 98, 99 man and zone, which could be really good. Offensive Player of the Year. This one was a little puzzling. I kind of thought that it might be Christian McCaffrey. I shouldn't say puzzling because that sounds very disrespectful to Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas had a great year. Broke the record for receptions in a season. I think from a MUT standpoint, the only people that are happy are Saints fans, and if there's any just Michael Thomas fans, them too, because they're going to disrespect his speed. It happens all the time. It's going to be like a 93 speed, and it's going to be good route running, but unfortunately that doesn't translate to MUT. But Michael Thomas, some people thought that Christian McCaffrey should get it and deserved it. I kind of agree there. One thing to point out, they've never given them a card for this. I'm trying to find it. But Daily Fantasy Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. The whole Team of the Week thing mixed in with fantasy this year, maybe to even the number of honors cards, maybe they will throw in Christian McCaffrey there. I think they should do it. Will they? I don't know. And then, obviously, I mean, you guys already knew this, right? Like, unanimous MVP, Lamar Jackson. He'll be getting a 98 overall. That card's going to be stupid good. We'll have to see what they do to his passing stats, but I would imagine that's going to be the meta. That card, he's going to be really fast. He's going to have respectable throwing stats most likely. If not, people are going to try to chem him up to get them there. I don't know what abilities he's going to have, but we already know he can get escape artist. Is he going to be able to get like dashing Deadeye, roaming Deadeye? One of them Deadeyes, he's going to get them. I think he already probably has one. So those are your NFL honors cards. The rest of these, I don't really expect to see anything like, anything but Ordinary Player of the Year, Fitz, Art Rooney, Sportsmanship, AP. I don't think we'll see cards for those. But I would like them to sneak in one more and give us that Daily Fantasy Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey card. A lot of people waiting on his upgrade. I think it would be a good addition to MUT. So that's all we got. Don't forget, guys, right now, probably as you're watching this, I am live streaming on Twitch. Twitch name is on your screen. Come check me out. We got drops and giveaways all night. Let me just read you guys really quick if I can pull up the email and find it fast. The giveaways that we got going. You see my Twitch name on your screen. Come give me a follow. All right, here we go. Giveaways tonight. We got, where we go. First one, Steve Young plus his power up plus 5K training. Second giveaway, Richard Sherman. That's the 97 overall. Honey Badger, that limited that came out yesterday. Plus their power-ups in 10K training. Third giveaway is limited Mel Renfro and Eric Armstead, plus power-ups in 10K training. And then the dump truck is Steve Young, Richard Sherman, Honey Badger, Mel Renfro, Eric Armstead, Tyreek Hill, all of their power-ups in 20,000 training. We got tons of giveaways. We're doing it again tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. as well. So if you can't make it tonight, Be there tomorrow morning. Set your alarms. Wake up. It's Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. You know what? Also, can we go Syracuse? They got Duke tonight. We're going to get that win. Go Orange. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.